Alright everyone, it's Triple Pork Artifacts. Thought I'd give you a little bit of a white quartz show today. Bunch of Stonetools. Now this here, it's a pretty rock. A lot of people just say they're nothing but rocks, but they're a lot more than that. This one here you can see stain prints in it. But that looks like the crushing side, like where they crushed with it. Another one similar to it. See it flat on that side right there. They use it to crush nuts. Maybe this here, it's a coarse right here. Could have been like for a sandpaper block to grind down with, you know, other rock or whatever. And this one here is polished. Probably a grinder for small herbs. You feel your fingers fit in it. You got fingerprints here. Maybe a thumb there, palm of your hand. Polished with it, or not polished, but you know, fine grind or whatever. And here's a rock. It looks like it had a bunch of what do you call it, hematite, or not hematite, but the little silver stuff flakes kind of eroded out of it throughout the years in the water. Right here's another polishing stone or a grinder. See, it's fit right here just for your hand to fit in it. Finger up here, so you can see your finger stain. Plus, earlier when I was cleaning these, that's a black piece of, it looks like a beetle skin or something like that, but it's down in the rock, like the rock grew over it. But it's chipped out to it right there. I mean, it might not be, but you know, I mean, that's what it looks like to me. You know, a lot of people don't know that these Native American Indians, I mean, they had a skill and a mind to do stuff for them to help survive. Alright, here's another polisher. Good and smooth. This one here looks like it's been broke, chipped. It don't look like it's real ancient chip, but I mean, it's been a while. But see where your finger went right here. I guess grinding or whatever they use it for right there. And here's a piece. See the finger here. Maybe a grinder of some kind. But it's pretty polished on both sides right here. This here's pretty smooth too. I mean, they're pretty artifacts. Okay, here. They would use that, but it looks like it's not for sure. Use your best judgment. Looks like this here's the side they worked with though. Right here, I guess. A rough polisher maybe. And another grinding stone. Or maybe a polishing stone, because that's pretty smooth right there. It's got a crack in it, but I mean, it's slick. This here. Neither side's directly flat, but it's flat on this part right here. Pretty much. Feels like it fits in your hand like this right here. There's your finger indentation. You see your finger stain right there. It's kind of chopper or a beater of some kind. Maybe a crusher. And here's another one. See your palm stain right here. Fingers here. Like a little hand hoe, hand chopper. Got a little beetle friend right here crawling around. We'll say hi to him. This here looks like it's been chipped out. That's probably, a grinder of some kind. This here's a little crusher. You can see the stains on it real good. Okay. See your thumb imprint there, the palm right there. Finger back here, you can see your finger stains. Little grinder. This here looks like it's a left-handed scraper. You can see how it's got a curve to it. You can see right here your fingers right here. One here, one here. You can see the markings, the oil from them. See them fit right there in place. Right here's a sunken in area right here. Your palm goes over it right here. And you got your finger stain up here across your top. Maybe a hide scraper, or they could use it for various things, but it's a left-handed tool. Sorry everybody, try not to bother you. Getting in my finger places there. Let's say 2 front fingers go up here. And your thumb there probably out of thing. That fits right there for your 2 fingers. A beaten stone maybe. Got a little bit of an edge to it right here. Scraper of some kind. You see your finger fits right here. You see the indentation right there. Your finger fits right there in it. All you gotta do is put your hands on these rocks and feel around, and you can feel where your fingers go in them at. Like I said, right there. Maybe a polisher, because it's pretty smooth on here, pretty polished out. Finger goes over the top right here, you can see your finger stains. Palm. And here's a half of a ball, pretty much close to a ball. But maybe it's some kind of a scraper, because you can see your finger joints right here. But I'm not too sure about that. But I would say with it being flat right there, it feels like your fingers go right there. And the last one, this one here, pretty smooth right here. So it's a grinder or a polisher. But these are all white, pretty much white quartz. I just went through the, all the stuff over here, started clearing that out. I've got that pretty much cleaned off and put up, because those all been seen. And still got all that down there to go through, and all this up here still. But those are all Native American stone tools. And I'd like to see some new subscribers. I appreciate the viewers that's been viewing all my videos. I hope to get more. And I'll try to keep showing these artifacts out. They get better as I go, because I've been finding a lot better stuff here lately. And it's like Barry when he found the arrowhead and the pestle. And then the last time we went, or actually probably last Sunday when we went, Barry's brother's son, Elijah, found them 2 drills. Now that was a terrific find right there. You can't ask for better finding 2 drills in one trip. And plus he found a few other things too. And he's ready to go again. I mean, that's another young generation of Native American artifacts. You know, if we can just keep it growing. I mean, because there's so many artifacts out there. I mean, it's ridiculous. There was a lot of Native Indians. I mean, you look, the Indians here could have been back before Columbus came. I mean, which they was. They was here. There's artifacts here from back in those days. You just have to find the right place to find them. But they're worth finding because they're artifacts. That's no different collecting coins, which I like collecting coins. I like collecting old money. But, I mean, these stone tools and like arrowheads and stuff like that and spear tips, I mean, that's history, just like the money. The antique money is history. But, like I said, I appreciate any new subscribers, any new viewers, and I'll try to get another one out within the next day or two. I might pick one certain kind of a stone to bring out, and you know, I'm starting to try and change things a little bit. And hopefully today's my day off, and you know, Barry, he had some stuff he had to do to his truck, so he went to his brother's to do some stuff, and I didn't know if he'd be by today or not, so I guess he ain't. So probably no creek hunting today, which has been raining, so you know the water's up anyway. But I'll go ahead and let you off here, and try to get started on the next video for you, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.